And this is high, a ball and a strike.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And that's the first out.
Now batting, catcher, Gary.
Stepping in now, Gary Sanchez. And he fouls this one off. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a ball low. He misses with a changeup. 1 out, nobody on. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. This will kick up against the wall now. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now. So this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
In now, Ryan Braun, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-0. It is a fastball, then off the plate for a ball. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Two balls and a strike to Braun. Now the 2-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
They had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
Into the box now, Jed Lowry. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. The 1-1 home. Pops this one up. Nunez moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning.
The batter, the second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
Into the box, Whit Merrifield, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And this one's over for a high strike. 1-1.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Two balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man. Three and one now.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
He's set, and the 3-1 pitch. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Runners on first and third, 2 away. slapped hard the opposite way. And he has delivered on 3 and 2 as he comes up big. It's a base hit. In to score, the runner from third.
Hey, with that base hit right now, the lead's 3-0. And the way their pitcher is going, D-Row, that might hold up in this one.
Yeah, and you're well aware of it, Dan, as an offense, just trying to put those extra runs across the board. You can take a look at the guy on the slab, towing the slab. He's on fire right now.
Stepping in now, Elvis Andrus, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. The 1-1. Now a hot shot here that'll be caught behind the runner at first. Almost big trouble there, but he'll wind up stranding two as the side is retired. Yankees forced to settle for one. We're through 6 full. The Yankees lead it 3-0. Back here in the Bronx, Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the 7th. But before we do, here's a look at our game summary to this point.
Leading off for Baltimore.
In now, Dwight Smith Jr. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
Hey, sometimes you have to look at it like it's not how or how many. Pitching very well into this one, into the late innings, and his first pitch strike percentage less than 50%. He'd like it to be a lot higher than that. He's making it very difficult on himself, but he's still getting outs.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Trout coming on. He can't get to it. That's a leadoff single. So the Orioles get their leadoff man aboard to start the inning.
Now batting.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
Into the box now, Hanser Alberto, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. Andrus on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Now batting, the catcher, Pedro Severino.
Into the box, Pedro Severino. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Heading out toward shallow right. Braun has a read on it. In there, a base hit.
And that's hitting 101 right there, guys. The only way you're able to execute that type of base hit on that type of pitch is to recognize it early, stay tall, stay back, and trust the process.
Standing in now, DJ Stewart, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at bat, but it resulted in a line out. He's ready. Here's the 0-1, and he lays off for ball 1.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
One ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. That one misses, and I think a ballpark full of umpires disagrees. It's 2-2. Severino, the runner at first with 2 gone. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. One left for the Orioles. They trail it here 3-0.
Leading off
in now, Mike Trout.
The center fielder.
As he lifts it in the air to right field. Stewart is over, 1 away.
Up next for the Yankees.
Stepping in now, Giancarlo Stanton, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
The batter, the third baseman, Justin Turner.
Into the box now, Justin Turner, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
The guy on the mound must have a different scouting report than we have right here. This looks like a beautiful situation for a double play right here, but he continues to pound up in the zone.
Here it comes, 0-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. This is flared out towards second. He'll go to the bag for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Yankees are out in front, 3-0. Chad Green is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day.
Number 57, Chad Green. Leading off for the
into the box, Dilson Herrera.
Number
as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 1-0. Andrus will play this one at short. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Final line there for the Yankees starting pitcher, and that's exactly how he hoped to get this season started on opening day.
Matty V, what a nice performance in this one. 7 shutout innings. Watching from the dugout now, hard to believe that he could pitch any better than he did through the first 7 innings.
Standing in now, Richie Martin, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat this. This is a huge half inning right here. They have to find a way to score a few runs. They do not want to face the closer needing 3 runs in the 9th. That means game over.
2-0 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Into the corner and slicing foul. Two and two.
Hey, this offense needs to get it going right here. Somebody has to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and get this team to start thinking past the baton mentality. They cannot continue to go up there and look like they have no game plan.
And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
In now, Ryan McKenna, ball 1 to start the at-bat. Two out, nobody on. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1. To 2-2 now. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High in the air out to center field. Trout is under this one, and he will make the catch, so that'll do it. 1-2-3 go the Orioles. They trail in this one 3-0. Number 65 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
For the Orioles, number 65.
Into the box now, Edwin Encarnacion,
the first baseman,
as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now the 1-0 is laid off of down and in. Too tight with that one. 3-0. And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
The 3-1 hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Now the 3-2 pitch, and this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
The batter, the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Stepping in now, Gary Sanchez, as he'll take a look at ball one. And this is on the ground is short. Could be two. The second for one. On to first, and that's the fourth double play they've bounced into so far today. And with it, two are gone.
Right fielder,
nice job
12.
on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2-ball.
Into the box, Ryan Braun, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And a big swing there by Braun, but he comes up empty. No balls and 2 strikes. And a waste pitch there, 1-2.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Yankees. They lead it 3-0. Will Smith comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
13. Will Smith. Leading off for the Orioles, the left fielder, Trey Mancini.
In now, Trey Mancini. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball one. He could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Line drive to center field. Trout is there. One quick out to start inning number 9.
Now batting, the first baseman, Renato Nunez.
Standing in now, Renato Nunez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the ninth is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
2-0 pitch, a fastball inside, and he's struggling here. It's 3-0. That one's in there. 3-1. The 3-1 pitch finds the zone to fill the count. 3-2. One out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Again, another foul ball. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys on this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Stepping in now, Dwight Smith Jr. as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 on its way. And that's taken for strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
3-0 the final score in this one today. New York jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Lance Lynn gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. John Means was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Will Smith closes the door for the save, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees. 3 runs on 10 hits. 1 error. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 34 minutes. Our paid attendance here at Yankee Stadium this afternoon, 47,309. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please get home safely.
Now from the home of the A's since 1968, it's baseball at the Oakland Coliseum. Today, a contest from the AL West between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Oakland A's. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. In now is Andrelton Simmons, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off for the Angels, the shortstop.
And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway.
107.
Push softly over toward the right side, but an easy play there at first as that becomes the first out of the inning.
The third baseman.
Into the box, David Fletcher. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Strike taken up in the zone. The 1-1 misses for the second ball. Fouled off. Here now the 2-2. Will not catch the zone. Ball three. Anthony Rendon waits on deck. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Throw on to first, two gone.
Batting third, the designated hitter.
In now is Anthony Rendon. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. A ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball two.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last three pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw three in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Base hit, and that's their first of the new campaign.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, number 8, Justin Upton.
Here's Justin Upton now as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Woodruff isn't considered by many to be a power pitcher. He doesn't strike out a ton of guys, but he's usually very effective as starting pitchers go. One of those guys that uses his defense and makes the opponent put the ball in play.
Matty V, not all pitchers are going to be swinging this guy. Even though this guy is a power pitcher, he pitches primarily down in the zone, and he looks behind him and he sees 8 fielders with the glove. He needs some help. He's not going to strike a lot of guys out, but he needs some help from his defense.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Not shortstop, Trey Turner.
Here's a strike with the breaking ball. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Orf retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for out number 1.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Lorenzo.
In now is Lorenzo Cain, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. And that's in there. Base hit.
Batting third, the right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Here's big Aaron Judge. Pitch out. Nothing doing. That misses. It's 2-0 now to the Oakland right fielder.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
Hot shot down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Fouled away. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
Broke out the sweeping slider right there and just missed off the edge. If he would have caught the corner right there, I think he's got a backwards K.
3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home, and that's outside. He lost him, ball four.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Adam.
In now, Adam Jones. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. 0-1, here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball.
Tommy.
Here's Tommy La Stella now, taken high and deep to right. Herrera going back to the track, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall, and both runners will score. It's now a 3-0 ball game.
Batting seventh, the center fielder, number 22.
And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Hey, back when I first broke into the big leagues, a lot of the pitchers wanted to work east to west. Now, with such an uptick in velocity, these guys are working north-south. That's just a great elevated fastball with serious velocity on it.
Here's the 1-2 delivery, and he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired.
Leading off for the Angels.
Here's Albert now,
the first baseman, number 5.
and on the first
Albert.
pitch he grounds foul. Takes this the other way to right, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, Brian Goodwin.
Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Batting seventh, the catcher,
Jason Castro, the catcher, is in, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. First swings for him in this one, with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And he popped him up after it is Jones, but this will land untouched. Here it comes on 0-2. And this one's in the dirt. Forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Batting it, the right fielder, number 7.
Into the box now, Rosell Herrera. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 1-1. Here it is. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Batting ninth, the second baseman, number 70.
Standing in now, Nate Orth, as he'll take a breaking ball in off the plate for ball 1. And their runners at the corners now. Grounded to the right. Throw on to first. He'll be in time, and a good chance for the Angels goes for naught as the side is retired.
The first baseman.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu. So 1-1. And he fouls this one off. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Batting ninth.